guys, I just wanted to dive straight into smart money and how understanding smart money correctly is so incentivized for you. Understanding what true smart money is and how it works is going to change your trading forever. And true smart money is just smart money taught correctly by the master himself, ICT. Don't believe me? That's fine. So, firstly, I wanted to go over the dollar index, which is quite a big influence in many of the pairs because most of the majors are traded against the dollar. So, obviously, understanding what smart money is doing on the dollar index is crucial because if you get this wrong, your trades are going to follow. Smart money is not going to take out the lows. We explain in depth why it was going to go up in that video. I will link it in the description below. But just briefly, right, we took out liquidity. We had this huge rejection block, higher time frame. Look left, go back a few months, and then you'll understand what this is. So we know price ain't going below this, okay? And we know that liquidity's just been taken. This liquidity in here, which has been manufactured, will get snagged, okay? But this is the primarily target. So from where we were, we knew that we had upward momentum. And this is key to framing our trades on because if we get this wrong, well, our trades are going to be wrong. If we're unsure, we shouldn't be trading. We should be waiting for more price action. We shouldn't be guessing. That's the truth. If you're unsure, just don't trade. Just don't trade. Don't try and force trades. So moving on to how precise your trading is with true smart money. I want to go over USD CAD first. If we just quickly nip in the chat room, this is our smart setups chat room where we post our setups and explain with videos what's going on, why to take them every morning before market open. But this one, US dollar CAD, was brought to members' attention on the 21st of October. So what we liked about this and what we called out in our chat room, well, firstly, we already identified that liquidity was being targeted to the upside. Before I move on, I just want to go over something really, really key to your trading, and that's the market cycles. And again, this will be linked in the description below. But market cycles, understanding the market cycle is not just for the higher time frames in the bigger picture, because it happens on every time frame, these mini cycles. And understanding them can really help you improve your trading and avoid losses. For example, here in this box, we've got a nice accumulation and we've got this expansion. Now, after this expansion, traders were probably shorting this, okay? But why would we short this when we know that after an expansion, if we understand the market cycle, we know after an expansion, it's going to retrace. It's going to retrace and then either reverse or expand again. So we've got this expansion, we've got this reversal, and then we've got this huge up move. Now, anyone who didn't understand the market cycle would not have seen this, would have been baffled as to why this has happened. But if you understand the market cycles, it can just give you warning signs. So anyway, moving on from that, I will link that description in the video in the description below to help you understand that. But it's just so crucial to understand. Moving on from that, we saw this order block, which we would liked. We saw that we respected this order block, and this was actually a propulsion block. So we were very excited. But that's an ICT concept which you will have to go and speak to ICT about. We're not going to teach that. We're just here to help you see the power of true smart money. So, yes, so this was posted. We in our smart prep talk in the chat room, we give a quick rundown of exactly what's happening, where we expect the price to go. And we were interested in this area right in here, where we drew this red line. We were interested in right in here, yes. So this was our interesting point. So we told members about it, and we couldn't actually be at the computer. So we just set a buy limit with a very, very tight, well, actually a bigger, we had a 20 pip stop now. We usually have a max of 10, 12 pip stop. So this was quite big for us, but we weren't able to be at the computer and we didn't want to risk missing the trade because it was going to be such a nice one. So we set our limit, we got tuck in, and we banked a 7-to-1 trade, and that is the true power of smart money. Minimal drawdown, a 20 pip stop when we weren't even at the computer. It would have been a lot tighter had we been at the computer. We could have taken a lot more size, but at least we caught the trade. So that's that, and that's the precision of smart money. You're gonna see more precision in the next examples. We've got this on live trade. It's in our YouTube. We'll link that below as well. So this was another trade which all institutional trades should be framed from the higher time frames. All smart money trades want to be based off the higher time frame. Now that's not to say you can't dive into the lower time frames and optimize your entry. Yes, of course you can. But other than this, you need to be using higher time frames or hidden higher time frames objectives. But moving on, so this was caught live. We clearly know we've got higher time frame objective. We've got a reactive lower time frame objective. So we're interested in this trade. We know our liquidity is to the downside, etc., etc. So we're just shorting in here. We're just shorting in here, and then we're exiting in here. So we're picking the high and the lows, and we picked the low by thinking 7 pips. Now, was that luck? No. Luck left. We saw something that says, right, this is going to cause a reaction, so you might want to take majority of profits. But we were just happy to take all our profits and lock in a 9. Pretty much a 10-to-1 trade. And that's the precision of true smart money. Again, I can't tell you enough how important it is. If you're going to try and trade smart money, don't cut corners. Put the time and the effort in, and you will be drastically rewarded. US dollar JPY, my favorite trade of the week. Again, we knew the buyers, liquidity to the upside, high time frame objectives. Diving straight into this one. Right, so here we actually were able to spot that smart money had taken over this pair, and we were we were able to alert our members. Smart money has driven the US dollar price, allowing them to fill an imbalance and accumulate a position. Basically, we were telling them to wait until things had settled and move back in sync before a big upward move. Now, we took out a short-term low. We traded lower into a higher time frame objective. Basically, we framed off the higher time frame. This is how you trade institutions. Higher time frame, always higher time frame objectives. It's just so important. And then this pretty much confirmed it. Once we saw the correct reaction here, we were able to know that smart money was done with this pair. We knew that smart money was done with this pair once this had happened. But we were able to enter right in here, zoom right into the 5-minute time frame, getting an optimal entry, and giving us a 9.73 to 1 risk reward trade. And again, we're picking the top of this to a T. This is not drawn after the mat. This is not a hindsight example. Okay, we know that smart money is not accumulating. Smart money's not done all this process to dump the price. No. We know that smart money has done all this accumulation to target some premium price levels, and the first premium price level of significance to us was this imbalance, this shallow little imbalance right in here, let alone this bearish order block. So we pretty much knew that this was where it's going. This is where it's going, and that's where we're going to take our first and only profit. If we hit it to a T, we could have got a few extra pips, but that's the precision of true smart money. Okay, and that's it for the days, guys. I hope this motivates you and gets you pumped to study true smart money. Go and do it. It takes time. It does take time, but it will be so rewarding for you. And next week is the perfect time because it's the presidential elections. I think we're going to be taking the week off trading, so it's a study week. If anything does pop up, we possibly will take it, but generally around this time, there's no need to trade. It's just safer to take the week off and watch the markets. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. And if you do have any questions, my Telegram is below, and so is my email. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. Thank you very much for listening.